neglected expenses that can ruin your vacation budget. With the weather warming up, summer vacation isn't too far away. If you haven't already, it's time to start a vacation budget and account for everything you'll be paying for that week. After all, you don't want to have to cut your relaxation time short because you forgot that you actually have to pay for gas. But there are other financial surprises too, ones that perhaps you don't think very much about when sitting down to create your budget. Here are a few that maybe you have not taken into account just yet, but absolutely need to. 1. Parking. Despite free public parking not being a popular idea among money-hungry companies for a while now, a lot of us still forget that we have to pay for the damn thing. This may be a few bucks or a few dozen bucks, but either way you can't forget it when budgeting for your vacation. Do the research to find out the charges for each place you're staying or going to. Going to see a ball game? How much does the park charge the park? Going to take the train into the city? How much do they charge, and, if need be, how much does valet parking cost? Add those up, and you might be surprised how much not actively driving your car can run you. 2. Wi-Fi. These days, Wi-Fi is just about everywhere, and just about every div uses it. While the airport Wi-Fi might be free, the hotel you stay in might want a few bucks extra for use of their signal. This is especially true in nice, upscale hotels, where Wi-Fi access could run you $10, $20 a day. So either annoy your family by checking into some rinky-dink motel, where Wi-Fi is free but everything is roach-ridden and moth-eaten, or factor in the money necessary for Junior to use his iPad on the coziest bed he's ever slept on. 3. The food bill. Even though it's part of our daily lives, many people don't think about food when punching out their budget. And if they do, they vastly underestimate how much stomach fuel actually costs. This goes for vacations as well. You should find out what restaurants in the area typically charge, so you don't get blindsided by the high cost of steak. If you've rented out a house with a kitchen and fridge, take some time to deduce how much you and your family spend on food at home. Then, take that total and add a bit more to the food budget. It's vacation time, after all, and for many, relaxing and unwinding means more burgers and s'mores than during a regular work week. 4. Checked bag fees. If there's one thing all travelers can agree is pure evil, airlines charging people to check in their bags has be it. Some airlines, such as Southwest, will let customers get away with some checked bags for free, but expect to fork over $25 or more for each additional one. Checked bag fees need to be part of your budget every time, because it's never, ever going away. Airlines make too much money off of it to abandon it simply because we don't like it. Either pack minimally, ensuring that you can get away with nothing but carry-ons and maybe 1 or 2 checked bags, or put a couple $100 aside in the budget for the overpackers in your family. 5. Spontaneous activities. There was an episode of Full House where Danny Tanner attempted to script the family's Hawaiian vacation to the letter, every activity planned ahead of time, strict time limits on said activities, and naturally every penny accounted for. This almost never happens. Vacations aren't nearly that organized, and you will have some unpredictable moments, not to mention costs that you didn't see coming. Maybe your children see an ad for horse riding trails and immediately start begging you to let them ride the horsies. Sadly, horsies aren't cheap.